Alright, so it's $10.25 and $1 for every London Fog sold goes to the SPCA.
Okay.
And brewed coffee is free today with a donation.
And as coffee after coffee was served throughout the day, animal lovers showed their support by raising over $600 for the Swift Current SPCA.
My grandma was the president of the SPCA for a couple decades or so, and she actually she was very passionate about the SPCA, and she actually was one of the founding members. They started the SPCA bookstore, actually. I think it was in the corner of the co-op, and she had started that. So, it was a very big thing for me, my family, and so I've always really enjoyed the SPCA and wanted to be involved.
Funds well received by those working on the front lines at the Swift Current SPCA. Manager Lisa Dix says the need for the shelter continues to grow as more dogs and cats are abandoned by their owners. Many pets who require vaccinations and spay or neutering, costs which all add up quickly for the SPCA's operational budget.
I took 4 dogs in yesterday for surgery, and we had 3 females that were spayed and a male that was neutered. So to have all the surgeries done, including having the rabies vaccination done, the bill was just about $1,100. So you're looking at, it's, $300 an animal isn't unheard of when you're talking about an average sized dog. So yeah, so you add that up and you're looking at 400 animals in a year. Yeah, it's a tremendous amount.
Dick goes on to add that in the new year, the SPCA will embark on a capital campaign to expand on its current facility or a total rebuild, as the current location is filled to capacity and showing its age.
The shelter was built over 20 years ago here in Swift Current, and at that time there was a need for sure. However, over the years the need has definitely increased. We put in over 400 animals through our shelter last year. Everything that comes to us does find a home, but as a result of that we are finding that we're cramped for space. At one point we were at about just over 50 cats just before Christmas, and at the highest for dogs 23. Our actual limits by what we have for space should theoretically be 48 cats and 14 dogs.
In the meantime, she reminds the public of the long list of cats and dogs now at the shelter, waiting to be reunited with their owners or looking for a new home. Adoptions can be processed up front or after the 30-day test drive program, where you can bring a pet home with you for a test run to see how they fit in with your family and lifestyle before actually making the full commitment to adopt. But in the end, the SPCA is searching for loving and caring homes for these furry companions, who offer unconditional love, companionship, and a friendship that lasts a lifetime.
Responsible owners, of course. Someone that's willing to put some time in. If it's a dog, you can't just be popping a dog into a kennel and thinking that's going to be a life for it. You got to be able to spend the time with it. Cats need interaction as well. One of the major things as a responsible pet owner for us, we've kind of taken that out of the hands of the public. We spay and neuter everything before it leaves here, and that's a huge part of it.
Anyone wishing to find out more about the adoption program at the Swift Current SPCA can call the shelter directly or check out their website.